Hi guys, welcome to Crafting with me. I'm Janelle and we are going to make something special today. So what are we going to make? Let's head over to our pink bag. What is in our bag today? We have resin part A and B. We also have our cups that we are going to mix with. We have purple dried flowers, have mica powder and a little spoon to scoop. Of course, we need gloves to make sure that our process is protected. Our hands are protected from the residue, from the resin. Then we have our resin mold or bookmarks. We have a little mixing spoon. We have our tassel that goes on the resin once it's dry. And we have a marker because we do need to mark our cup to make sure that we are doing a 1-to-1 ratio with our resin. So let's begin. First, you want to put your gloves on. Ensure that your hands are protected. This resin mixture is 1-to-1, so we are going to take part A. We do have a cup that is already marked, and I did this with just making sure the ratios were even until my measuring cups get here. Open part A and fill to the line. Gotta give it a good check. Close that up. Open our resin part B. Fill to the other line. Then we want to mix this until it has no more cloud in it, which usually is about 3 to 5 minutes. You can buy an electric mixer that makes this a lot easier to do. Now we're going to take the mixture and split it in two because I do want it to have like a cute cloudy effect before I put the flowers in. So I'm going to put some in the other cup, and then whichever one is less. They're about the same right now, so that's perfect. And then I am going to take some of that mica powder that we talked about. Get it open, so I have to take my gloves off just to open it. Put it right back on right now. I'm going to take a little bit of this powder. You only need a small amount just to make your resin pigmented. Put that in, close it up. And then we are going to mix this. now we have white, and we also have clear. What we're going to do is we're going to take our mold, lay it flat. Now I'm just going to use a spoon for a more controlled effect. My eyelash just fell in there. Take it out. A lot of people will show you to place the flowers first before. I'll just make sure, because I am outside, there is a lot of debris that is coming into my mold, so I have to be careful. Now I am going to take my flowers and I am going to push them down in there, because I did want to create this before I put the flowers in, just because it's just my preferred way of doing it. I do have to cut this to make sure it will fit. So take another one, cut this. Is taking my flowers away, but I am going to keep going. because I have layered all of the flowers that I want to layer in there, I am going to go over the top just a little bit more with some more resin to cover anything that I missed. This is the milky one, so I'm just going to spread it around randomly, and then I'm going to use the clear afterwards. Now I'm going to wait for it to dry. I do have a drying rack inside. Resin does take a while to cure, so I am going to let this sit. It's been 24 hours and we're finally able to remove the resin from the molds that we made yesterday. So let me do this. So this is what they're looking like. They're all dry. So we can easily just pop them out. That's how easy it is when it's dry. And now we are going to take one of them as an example and put the string through the tassel so we can find it on the end of the book. It's so cutie. So cute. It's a little thinner and more flexible. So that could mean it needs to be hardened more, or it could have been mixed better. But honestly, it also could be because it's very thin so that it stays in a book. But it's pretty robust. So it's great. I love it. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more artsy videos where I'll be creating fun things